Stop.
Welcome, adrenaline fans. High-speed police chases ignite chaos on the highways. FHP leads a fiery pursuit across 2 counties on I-75, paralyzing traffic. In South Carolina, a reckless driver dodges troopers in a wild high-speed escape. And in Arkansas, Troop H tackles a chase, crash, and drug bust on I-49. Stay tuned. These high-speed police chases are unmissable. On January 5th, 2023, Columbia County Patrol units detected a vehicle acting suspiciously on I-75. When officers signaled it to stop, the driver ignored them, accelerating to 110 miles per hour and weaving through lanes, forcing law enforcement to initiate a high-speed pursuit. The fleeing vehicle sped like crazy down the highway, drove straight into the emergency lane and weaved through other civilian vehicles, with patrol units closing in, stretching the intensity of the chase to its limit.
Second exit. He is still southbound.
The white Cadillac remained unshaken, speeding dangerously at nearly 110 miles per hour with no sign of slowing. Officers reported it topped 100 miles per hour, cut in front of a truck, and nearly collided with the rear of another vehicle. The chase pressed into Alachua County as the vehicle darted through the intersection, ignoring a red light and making a sharp swerve to shake off pursuing officers. Moments after the daring maneuver, it shot back onto the highway. At exit 26 Newberry Gainesville, the suspect tried the same tactic but misjudged, mounting the curb and shredding a front tire. Officers immediately executed a precise pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to the shoulder. The driver was subdued and taken into custody moments later. The driver, known only as Dylan, was taken into custody without resisting. He immediately admitted carrying neither weapons nor identification, showing that even compliant suspects can make routine stops unpredictable.
Off-road, going back onto the light, he's stuck.
On October 1st, 2023, while patrolling Interstate 26, officers spotted a gray Toyota Tundra pickup exhibiting suspicious behavior. When they signaled to pull over, the driver slammed the gas pedal, igniting a high-octane pursuit down the highway.
1038. Virginia 1028, Zulu, Romeo Yankee 4083, ZRY 4083. Just taking off on me. Hey, from 10-0. What's your original violation then?
The Tundra suddenly swerved onto northbound Highway 185 before blasting back onto the interstate. Each twist only fueled the driver's resolve to flee, forcing officers to maintain an unrelenting pursuit.
Light, Vista. Just 250 per car. Get out the car! Stop the car!
The fleeing vehicle swerved into oncoming 26 lanes, kicking up a wall of dust. Its reckless stunt thrust every civilian car into instant peril.
Going the wrong way on 26. Going back southbound on 85. Passing the 68 right now. 118, traffic's light. We're taking exit 68. Southbound. Wrong way on. He's going wrong way, I can take him. If you can second them, do it. What's your speed in traffic? We're going at 47, we just got back on exit 68.
Near exit 68, the officer attempted a pit maneuver, but the Tundra nimbly swerved clear and raced off at full throttle. Smoke rose from its tires as it weaved through lanes, the driver relentless in the escape.
Taking it right on Fort Prince. Fort Prince Road, going top. Take advantage of it. Yeah, but we're going through heavy housing development right now. What's your speed? 252.
The chase shattered the highway's calm as the Tundra stormed onto Fort Prince Boulevard and into crowded neighborhood streets, where danger spiked at every turn. Tense radio chatter revealed a pursuing cruiser was damaged when the Tundra whipped onto Leopard Road, a stark spotlight on the chase's hidden hazards.
10-10, taking a ride onto Leopard Road. I believe my vehicle's disabled.
Frustration erupted when officers realized the gray Tundra had vanished from John Martin Road. After hours of relentless pursuit and escalating public risk, every effort seemed wasted. The final radio transmission placed it last at the lot near Bonnie Plants before it disappeared, proving that a single misstep can let a criminal slip away and leave law enforcement reeling.
So you're saying stop? You okay, cop? Let's go roll them around. Bro.
On February 6, 2024, during a routine roadside stop interview, an officer asked to check the suspect's documents and assess whether they were armed. When ordered to keep their hands in view, the suspect reached into their pocket, igniting a tense confrontation captured on surveillance cameras.
Hey, come here. Hey, is that your car? Huh? Yeah? Okay. No? Okay. Hang on. No. Stay right here. Yeah, water. Stay right here. Yeah, can you give me water? Yeah, hang on. Just put your hands right there for me. Put your hands. Yeah. Hey, stop reaching your pocket. Stop reaching. Kind of want to run. I'll be out the mail. We're going to be just west of the NBC. Okay. Sir, you're saying you stop. Okay, go ahead. Take it, sir. Back on. Put your hand on your back. On your back. Put your hand on your back.
You want your taste?
Stop.
A fierce struggle erupted as the suspect fought back. An officer warned, "You will be tased." After a brief but intense confrontation, the officers employed proper tactics to wrest the stubborn individual to the ground and swiftly regain control of the situation.
Yeah, he's in cuffs. Please kick him in the head. You done? Yeah, no, I haven't even moved. Try patting him. He found a gun in his car.
Once the suspect was subdued, the severity of the situation shifted instantly during the vehicle search. Police discovered a handgun, elevating the incident from a simple resisting charge to a weapons-related felony investigation.
One more time, you're going to do it.
Hey, on the driver's side, there's a bag. Can you grab it? Give me this hand. Give me this hand. Give me the watch. Yeah, it's in.
During the interrogation, the suspect made a startling confession. When asked about drug use, he admitted, "I did some this morning," providing investigators with a direct link to the motive behind his reckless actions.
A little bit of everything?
No, it's just that last window at the top of the car is breaking. Well, it looks like he's methamphetamine. Yeah, it's trying to get the phone. Oh, she has.
The suspect could face a series of serious charges: resisting an officer, controlled substance possession, and driving under the influence, underscoring how quickly a routine stop can spiral into major felony allegations.
County, no.
On April 16, 2025, East Atlanta Patrol Unit spotted a Jaguar on Interstate 49 near Column Road in Alma, linked to an armed robbery. Upon activating lights and sirens, the driver floored the accelerator, launching a thrilling pursuit through winding turns.
Taking exit 21. Exit
Copy, exit 21 to Column Lane.
turning onto Column Lane. Going away from the school. Westbound on Column Lane. No traffic.
Copy, what?
Speed's 100.
Speed 100.
The vehicle roared through lanes at 100 miles per hour as it reached the Brook Fur Haven area. Officers reported the suspect hurling objects out of the car's window, an act that clearly signaled intent to dispose of evidence.
North off the Congrove Road.
Copy. Northbound Congrove Road, 90 West.
Hey, he threw a bag out in that corner right there. A black bag.
Speed 60, 70, no traffic.
Speed 60, 70,
The vehicle pressed on in its escape. As the pursuit neared mile marker 282 Rudy, the officer radioed that his brakes were fading. This development thrust the officer into grave danger at high speed. The vehicle fled at 50 miles per hour, kicking up a cloud of dust as it weaved inches from the curb and nearly struck a dog running the opposite way. A stark warning of the split-second dangers that such a pursuit can impose on innocent lives.
No traffic, speed 50.
We're still on Pecan Grove. We're going to be coming up to 282. Kelly Road. We're still on Pecan. Just past Kelly Road.
Just past Kelly Road on the top.
Alright, we're about to be back on 282. Past the old Rudy Road. Coming up to 282.
Right down, running.
On the fucking ground! Ground! On the fucking ground! Put your hands on your back! Hands on your back! Hands on your back! You hear me? Mother... I'm a passenger, you idiot!
Shut the fucking idiot. That way.
Bro, you really just talk?
Yeah, you won't give me your fucking hands, stupid fuck.
What I'm getting on the... Trying to
You
get...
ain't
Yeah,
fucking
man,
ground.
fuck
Shut up.
you, man!
Shut up.
As it sped past Old Rudy Road, the vehicle pulled far ahead of the patrol car before losing control and crashing into roadside brush. The driver leapt from the vehicle, and officers swiftly moved in to subdue and arrest him, ending the pursuit.
You're real fucking tough.
You're the one on the ground. How about you shut up, punk?
Huh?
Yeah, shut up.
What are you gonna do, yo?
I already did it.
Y'all ain't gotta stay chasing.
Why?
I give you his name and shit.
You do know his name? What's his name? He be back in there somewhere.
That's my house.
He went through your yard, I think.
Can I stand here?
I can send you.
Whenever I got out, I just tossed in the grass, man, because I didn't know what y'all about to do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as long as you pass it, I can't control you on that.
After being subdued in the vehicle, the driver resisted and fled on foot into the woods, turning the car chase into a manhunt. The pursuit ended when officers quickly located and apprehended him inside a nearby store, successfully closing the case. The suspect has been identified as Colton Waldman. He may face a range of serious charges: fleeing from law enforcement, reckless driving, resisting arrest, evidence tampering, and other offenses.
Hey, dude.
On February 14th, 2024, South Carolina Highway Patrol officers on duty spotted a black Cadillac Escalade SUV with a temporary tag acting suspiciously. When they signaled to pull over, the driver chose to flee, transforming a routine stop into a high-speed, dangerous pursuit almost instantly.
He's taking off.
The driver floored it into a residential neighborhood, forcing officers to act fast. After pinpointing the location, multiple patrol units converged and boxed the vehicle into a dead-end cul-de-sac. Just when escape seemed impossible, the driver defiantly rammed toward a patrol car, nearly striking it, then revved off again in a desperate bid to flee.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, he's in somebody's yard. He's spinning out. I'm gonna box him in.
The chase culminated when the police cornered the car in a residential yard, but the suspect refused to stop. He recklessly rammed into the patrol car to break the siege and continued to drive despite the front tire exploding, sparks flying as the rims rubbed against the road and smoke billowing, clearly showing the criminal's recklessness.
Tree.
The chase ended when the fleeing vehicle lost control and slammed into a tree. Officers swarmed in and subdued the suspect. Surrounded and realizing escape was impossible, the driver had no choice but to surrender. "Why did you run?" the officer asked. It was likely the same question the driver was asking himself, but by then, the answer came too late. Facing the officers of the South Carolina Highway Patrol, fleeing was a grave mistake. The suspect was subsequently apprehended and now faces a slew of serious charges, including fleeing from law enforcement and reckless driving, endangering public safety. November 3rd, 2024. At a busy mall kiosk, a drunk woman in an orange dress cuts the line and swings a POS device at the manager. Security calls for backup, reporting her erratic behavior and suspected shoplifting, igniting a tense, high-alert response.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hi, how are you? I'm off screen with Holic Police Department. You gotta come outside with me, okay? Yeah, they want you to leave the property. You okay? I would love to talk to him right now. I would love to talk. Is he here? Don't worry about that. Please back up.
The confrontation escalated when the woman refused to show her ID, clinging to the mistaken belief that she was above the law. Her aggression and blatant disrespect for legal authority only pushed her further into direct conflict with the officers.
Put your hands in my face. Put your hands in my face. Put your hands on. I'm resisting. Stop. On your back. I'm a nose! I can't breathe! There you go. Stand up, stand up. Stand up. Didn't have to go down like this. Stop! Put your hands on me! What are you doing? Because you're in charge. You're not good. There's another charge on me. Stand up, bro. No, get the f away from me. Stand up. Stand up. Get the f away. Stand up. Stand up. Please, sir. Please, sir. I know. Okay, that's all your husband. So I will figure out the f Stop. Put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Pull all the charges you got to pull. Do not put your hands on me. Man, stop. Do not put your Stop. Stop. Put your hands on me. I don't give a f what charge you put. You put your hands on me. You want to stop. Do not put your hand. Call EMS. Who the you gotta call? Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. You hurt my arm. Because look how you're acting. I know how to make my arm feel better.
The situation escalated when officers attempted to place her under custody. The woman violently resisted, kicking and spitting at them. Her aggressive actions erased any semblance of a civil interaction, forcing the police to respond with firm measures.
Stop. Sit. Relax. Just relax.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't.
After a brief struggle, the officers successfully subdued the aggressive woman to the ground and handcuffed her. The reality of her situation only began to emerge when the consequences of her actions became undeniable.
What's your business? Just put on me. Okay, stand up. Get off me! She
Go right in the room. Okay. Right back to headquarters.
The incident concluded when the woman was informed of multiple charges against her: disorderly conduct, assaulting a police officer, and resisting arrest. Flames light up E75 as FHP's pursuit cuts across 2 counties, bringing traffic to a standstill. In South Carolina, a reckless driver dodges patrols in a furious sprint for freedom. On I-49, Arkansas State Police's Troop H ends a wild chase with a crash and a major drug seizure, and a nurse, blinded by arrogance, finds out the hard way: no one stands above the law. Every flash of blue lights, every siren's cry is a reminder. Crime breeds chaos, arrogance invites downfall, and recklessness shatters lives. The law is not an enemy. It is the last line between order and chaos. Respect it. Obey it. Because in the end, there is no running from the truth. No one escapes. No one is above the law.